going to show you how to add the LED tape to your aerial hoop. From Amazon, it's only $22.99, and if you were to buy a LED aerial hoop, it'd be like $450 or more. So this might be a nice alternative to play with and do a performance with. I just love it. I had so much fun playing with the LED aerial hoop. First, you want to put three AA batteries into each of the boxes. You have actually two rolls of lead tape, and so you're going to put three AA batteries into both, and you can turn it on just to see if it's working, and then you're going to unroll it out, and then you're going to put it around your hoop to see how it fits. I'm starting from the top, taking one side and going around, fitting it around my aerial hoop just to see how it's going to look. First, I'm going to just see how I want it before I actually take off the tape and put it on. So then I'm going to take it from the top, the other one, because you want both of your battery boxes on top, and then I'm going to put it around the hoop going the other direction and getting it prepared, seeing what I like before I take off the tape. Okay, now when you see where you want your tape, what I'm doing is I'm taking off the red is the back of the lead tape to stick it onto the hoop. I'm slowly doing it as I'm coming around. I'm doing my first one, and I'm starting at the bottom of it, and as you can see, it's overlapped. For now, we're going to have it overlapped. I thought I was going to keep it this way, but actually later on it starts peeling off, so I actually have one circle, and you'll see what I'm talking about later on. So right now I'm putting my first roll on, which is overlapping, and I'm taking off the red on the back, and you'll have to have some scissors to actually cut it off at the end. So I'm just getting it ready, putting it around. Once I've got the first one done, and you want to make sure that box is up at the top, I'm turning it around so I can do the other one. And so I'm going to do from the top, I'm going to do the other side coming down and overlapping it around. But I'm making sure it's right on the side, but then when I get to the bottom, I'm actually overlapping. And make sure I'm not going one on top of the other. What you'll see later on is it starts to peel off when you overlap. So I actually end up cutting off to it's just one perfect circle. So starting from the top, you have one coming all the way down to the bottom, and coming from the top, the other one coming all the way to the bottom, so you have a perfect circle. But you'll see what I mean as we go along in this video. I'm just slowly taking off the back and placing it onto the hoop where I like it, because it's kind of hard to change it later. You don't want to mess up the stickiness on the back of the lead tape. So just form it and the way you want it all the way around. I'm kind of doing it around the sides, which I think is the best way to do it. And when you start to do dynamic moves like I'm doing, you'll start to see it peel. So I actually end up just doing one circle without an overlapping, without the lead light overlapping. So here we are, and I put all of the tape on all the way around. Okay, so now since you have the lead tape on, you want to tape the battery boxes around the top just so that they're secure, they're out of the way, and it looks nice, especially if you're going to do a performance or you want to do some videos. Since my tape on my aerial hoop is black. I got some black tape, so I'm going to wrap it all the way around, actually covering the whole box. I don't want to see any of the plastic box on, so I'm going to just keep on wrapping the tape around. I really like how it looks at the end, and also if you need to change the batteries, you're playing a lot with it, you can undo the tape and just rewrap it. Make sure you have a nice long roll of tape. You're going to need to do it anyways if you're playing with it for a long time or doing a lot of practice. You might want to make sure you have new batteries in there before you do your performance. So here it is. It's starting to look really nice, and there we go. I turned over the hoop and there was some parts that were not covered, so I'm just taking some more of the black tape and covering it up. And when you're done, you won't even know that there is boxes in there. No one will even notice what's going on. It looks really nice when it's all done and put together. Since I got it all done, I hung it up, put this fan set around it, and it looks really nice. I'm going to turn the lights off so you can see it also in the dark. I am really loving all the colors. You can have a single color, you can have multicolors, you can have different speeds. I just love how it is. I got the remote to show you. You can turn it off. You can put it on a single color if you want. You can have one side on, one side off. You can have both of them on. You can have them flashing. You have two remotes because you have two rolls. So here is the lead hoop, and as you can see, I don't have any overlapping anymore. I have a perfect circle. I just like it better that way. It doesn't come off, and here is my see, I had to pull it off. It just kept on peeling off and I kept on having issues, so I got the Gorilla two-sided tape. You are definitely going to need this. And I just have one complete circle and I really love it. That is the way you're going to want to do it in the end.